Lotus-based desserts are a perfect example of how a humble aquatic plant can moonlight as a glamorous sweet treat superstar across cultures, sneaking elegance, nutrition, and subtle flavor into every bite. From creamy pastes in Chinese mooncakes to delicate puddings in Southeast Asia and even modern pastries infused with lotus essence, these desserts prove that indulgence and wellness can coexist, sometimes even on the same spoon. The lotus is like that friend who always shows up looking effortlessly stylish, bringing gifts, charm, and a touch of sophistication, all while quietly doing wonders for your health. Lotus seed paste is perhaps the most iconic example. Made by boiling and mashing lotus seeds into a smooth, slightly sweet paste, it's a staple filling in mooncakes, buns, and traditional pastries. Beyond its velvety texture and subtly nutty flavor, lotus seed paste carries impressive nutritional credentials. It's rich in protein, dietary fiber, antioxidants, and essential minerals like magnesium, potassium, and iron. Eating a slice of lotus seed-filled pastry isn't just a treat for the taste buds. It's a little gift to your cardiovascular system, your digestive tract, and even your mood, all wrapped up in a golden, fragrant crust. It's indulgence with a conscience, and in a world of sugar-laden desserts, that's nothing short of miraculous. Puddings and custards made from lotus seeds or lotus root are another delightful way cultures have celebrated this versatile plant. In many Asian countries, lotus seed pudding is gently sweetened and simmered until creamy, often with the addition of coconut milk, pandan, or a touch of ginger. The result is a dessert that feels indulgent without being overwhelming, offering a balance of creaminess, sweetness, and subtle floral or nutty notes. Nutritionally, these puddings provide slow-digesting carbohydrates, plant protein, and antioxidants, making them more satisfying and less likely to provoke the sugar crash often associated with Western desserts. Eating a spoonful is like a mini wellness retreat, smooth, comforting, and subtly energizing, with the bonus of helping your gut and heart along the way. In Southeast Asia, lotus-infused pastries and snacks elevate the plant's appeal even further. Lotus petals or seeds may be folded into delicate cakes, glutinous rice treats, or crispy rolls, infusing each bite with fragrance and nutritional value. Lotus-based sweets often balance sweet and earthy flavors, making them less cloying than conventional desserts. And while you might feel indulgent eating a glossy lotus-stuffed pastry, you're actually benefiting from antioxidants, fiber, and minerals, like having dessert and a health boost simultaneously. It's the culinary equivalent of wearing a tuxedo sweatshirt, stylish, sophisticated, and secretly functional. Even modern patisserie and fusion cuisine have embraced lotus. Chefs now experiment with lotus seed creams in tarts, lotus-infused chocolates, or lotus-flavored ice creams, proving that this ancient plant is as relevant in contemporary kitchens as it has been in traditional ones. The flavor is subtle but distinctive, adding depth and aroma without overpowering other ingredients. Beyond taste, lotus-based desserts bring texture, creaminess, and a gentle nutty sweetness, offering a sophisticated alternative to overly sweet or artificially flavored confections. It's indulgence that's refined, mindful, and just a little magical. A key appeal of lotus-based desserts is the balance they strike between flavor, texture, and health. Seeds provide protein and fiber, roots add subtle sweetness and vitamins, and petals contribute antioxidants and fragrance. Together, these components make desserts that are more than empty calories. They're small, edible wellness packages disguised as treats. You can enjoy the pleasure of dessert while knowing you're sneaking in antioxidants, supporting digestion, and getting a tiny protein boost. In other words, eating lotus-based sweets is like hiring a charming personal trainer who wears a chef's hat. You enjoy yourself, but your body silently benefits too. Cultural traditions also add a layer of story and meaning to lotus-based desserts. In Chinese culture, lotus seeds symbolize purity and longevity, making mooncakes and buns filled with lotus seed paste not only delicious, but also meaningful for festivals and celebrations. Similarly, in India and Southeast Asia, lotus seeds and roots are incorporated into sweet offerings during religious and cultural ceremonies, linking the act of indulgence to mindfulness and ritual. Each bite carries centuries of culinary heritage, making these desserts both nourishing and culturally rich, a combination that few modern sweets can rival. Moreover, lotus desserts are highly versatile in preparation. Lotus seed paste can be sweetened lightly or richly, adjusted for texture, or paired with nuts and dried fruits. Puddings can be creamy, gelatinous, or subtly textured with whole seeds. Pastries can range from soft buns to crisp rolls or tarts, allowing chefs and home cooks to innovate endlessly. The plant's natural nutritional profile allows for indulgence without overloading on refined sugars or unhealthy fats, turning desserts into clever, delicious, and slightly virtuous creations. In short, lotus-based desserts are a triumph of culinary ingenuity, combining flavor, texture, visual appeal, cultural heritage, and nutritional benefits. Whether in creamy puddings, fragrant pastries, or smooth seed pastes, lotus provides protein, fiber, antioxidants, and minerals while delighting the senses. These treats show that desserts don't have to be empty calories. They can be meaningful, sophisticated, and even beneficial. Eating a lotus dessert is like taking a tiny bite of elegance and wellness at the same time. It makes you feel indulgent, culturally connected, and health-conscious all in one delicious spoonful.